also running a yoga studio, and do you also regularly receive queries from your leads, and also are you still replying to all these queries manually? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for a yoga studio. So over here I'm also running a yoga studio, and we also receive WhatsApp messages regularly asking these same questions, and replying to these same questions again and again is such a time consuming and a tedious task. So to solve this problem, I've simply created a chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And as soon as we created this chatbot, what is going to happen is whenever my user sends a message, automatically this chatbot is going to reply and answer the frequently asked questions and solve my problem. So if you also want to see the proper working of this chatbot or create this chatbot for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen everyone. So in this video I'll show you how to create a powerful WhatsApp chatbot for your yoga studio using Pabbly Chatflow where no coding is needed. So whether it is sharing class schedules, offering free trials or providing the membership plans, everything will be automated. So let's get started, and to get started I've simply opened the dashboard of my Pabbly Chatflow account, and after opening this dashboard we have to go towards this left side of the bar towards this flows section of my Pabbly Chatflow account. And over here you can see all the flows which I've already created, but I'm just going to create a new. For that I'm just going to click on this add flow button given right over here, and as soon as we're going to click on this add flow button, over here you can see that a window something like this will appear in front of you. Over here we are going to get three options: enter keywords, enter regex, or choose template. So these are the three options in order to start this flow. Alright, so today we are going to start this flow with the help of keywords and regex. So first I'm just going to enter some keywords right over here with the help of which my flow is going to get started. Alright, so I'm just going to use some most commonly used keywords, which is hey, hello and hi. So I'm just going to enter these keywords, which is hey, hello and hi. You can enter any another according to your preferences. And now I'm also going to enter the regex. So you must be wondering what is regex. So regex means regular expressions. So what happens is that let's say I receive multiple number of WhatsApp inquiries every day. Someone might type and say where are the classes. Someone might type and say when are the class scheduled. The another might type and say what's the cost. The another can say can I book a free trial. So instead of entering every possible variation as a keyword, we use regex, where what will happen is we are going to enter some words with the help of which automatically it is going to detect and trigger this flow. Alright, so in order to enter the regex, I'm just going to use a specific pattern, and if you want to know more about that pattern, you can check out the document given in the description box below. Alright, so I've already set it up my regex, so I'm just going to enter it right over here. So as you can see that I've successfully entered these regex, and these are the some common words which I've entered in my regex, which is schedule, timing, classes, session, and many more. So let's say that my lead has messaged me a line, and if that line contains any of these words, the flow will trigger. Alright, so we add regex to make a more smarter trigger. Alright, so now over here you can see there's a button, enter regex to match the substring trigger, enable toggle for the case of sensitive regex. So over here in my case the regex are sensitive, so I'm just going to switch on this toggle button. You have to do it according to yours. So now with this we have successfully set it up the trigger of this flow, and now we're going to move forward. Let's say that whenever my lead is going to message me, first I'm just going to greet them and ask them for their full name, and to ask them for their full name I'm just going to go towards this action, and over here you can see the button of ask question. So I'm simply going to drag and drop it right over here, and we're going to connect it with this flow start, and I'm just going to enter the message I'm going to send them to ask them for their full name. So yes, over here you can see that this is the message I'm going to send them. Welcome to the yoga tree. We are here to guide you on your yoga journey. Before we begin, can you please share your full name? Alright, so now it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So over here I've created multiple contact custom fields before starting with this. And if you also want to learn how to create a new contact custom field, you can go towards this settings option from the left side of the bar, and then towards this contact custom fields button given right over here. Alright, so I'm just going to open it and show it to you. So yes, over here you can see all the contact custom custom fields right over here, which I've already created. So you can also create fields like this. All right, I've already created a field name, full name. So I'm just going to enter these field as full name right over here. So I'm just going to select my contact custom field as full name. And now it is asking me for the format. So over here for the format, I'm just going to select it as text, because always the full name is in text format only. We're going to move forward. It is saying number of attempts. So I've kept it as 1 only. Now it is asking me for the validation message. So if you wish, you can definitely add a validation message, but I don't wish to do so. So I'm just simply going to leave it as blank. Now we're going to move forward. After asking for the full name, I'm just going to ask them for the email address. And to ask them for the email address, once again, I'm just going to drag and drop this ask question, connect it with this full name question. And now I'm just going to enter the message I want to send to ask them for the email address. So as you can see that I've successfully entered the message. It says got it full name. So you must be wondering, what is this which I've added right over here, which is dollar full name. So this is a contact custom field. What we are going to do is that first we're going to ask them for their full name, and once they're going to give the full name, I'm just going to send them personalized messages with the help of this feature of Pabbly Chatflow. And if you also want to get this, you have to go towards this contact custom fields, and over here in the field name you're going to get this option of copy, which is copy the field name. So you can simply copy it right from here and enter it in your flow. Alright, so I've successfully entered this message, and now I'm just going to select the contact custom field as email right over here. Once again for the format, I'm just going to select it as email. It is saying number of attempts. I'm just going to keep it as 1 only and move on further. I'm just going to add another message. For that, I'm just going to go towards this messages, drag and drop this text button right over here and connect it with this question. I'm just going to enter the message I want to send further. So yes, over here you can see that this is the message I want to send the next, which is we are here to guide you on your wellness journey. How can we assist you today? Select an option from below. Alright, so I'm just going to add 3 options right over here, which is adding 3 buttons. And in order to add these 3 buttons, we are going to click on this add button option given right over here. And now over here you can see that I've successfully added 3 buttons. And now I'm just going to enter the message of all of the 3 buttons. So yes, over here you can see that I've successfully added the text in all of these 3 buttons. And now I have given them 3 options, which is view schedule, yoga types, and membership plans. So let's say that they select view schedule. So we're just going to set up the message if they select view schedule, and then we're going to do for the rest of the 2 too. So alright, I'm just going to create a connection right over here. For the content type, I'm just going to select it as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message which I'm going to send if my lead select view schedule. So I'm just going to enter the message right over here. So as you can see that I've successfully entered the message. Now I'm just going to enter the message of this yoga type. So over here for the yoga type, I'm just going to send them the PDF for the same. So for that, I'm just going to drag and drop this media button from the left side of the bar and connect it with this yoga types. And I'm just going to drag and drop the file to right over here. For that, I'm just going to open my file section, and I'm just going to click on this button, and over here I'm just going to look for the file I want to attach. So here you can see that this is the PDF file I want to attach. So I'm just simply going to select it, and as soon as we're going to select the file, automatically Pabbly Chatflow is going to detect the media type and enter the URL. We don't have to change this directly. I'm just going to enter the caption I want to send with this file. So yes, this is the caption I've entered. Now we're going to move forward and set the message for this membership plans. I'm just going to drag and drop it, select the content type as text plus button, and enter the message I want to send if they select membership plans. And yes, over here you can see that I've successfully entered the message if they select membership plans. So with this, we have successfully entered all of these 3 messages. But I don't want to end my flow at this only. I'm just going to add buttons in all of these 3 messages too. 2 buttons I'm just going to add in all of these 3. One is for book a free trial, and the another one is for contact us. So we're going to start from the first one. I'm just going to add 2 buttons. One would be contact us and one would be book a free trial. Alright, so like this, I'm just going to add these 2 buttons in all of these 3 messages. Alright, so first I'm just going to add 2 buttons right over here. I'm just going to enter book a free trial, and for the another I'm just going to keep it as contact us. Once again over here also I'm just going to add 2 buttons. For the text, I'm just going to keep it as contact us in one, and second one as book a free trial. And now after adding these buttons, we are going to move forward and set the message for book a free trial and contact us. I'm just going to drag and drop it right over here and select the content type as text plus button. So over here I'm just going to first enter the message for free trial. I'm just going to enter the message right over here, and after entering this book a free trial message, I'm just going to connect this message with all of these buttons which says book a free trial. I'm just going to connect it with this too, and then we are simply going to connect it with this message too, like this. Alright, so now we're going to move forward and enter the message for contact us. First, I'm just going to create a connection. So we're going to just drag and drop and select the content type as text plus button. And we're going to enter the contact us message right over here. Once again, I'm just going to connect it with all of these messages right over here. So now you can see that I've successfully connected these two right over here. And now over here for book a free trial, I'm just going to add a button which is contact us over here too. So I'm just going to add that button. And after adding this button, I'm just going to connect this with this contact us and the concluding message. So yes, with this we have successfully completed the flow. Whenever my lead is going to send any of these words in the message, automatically this flow is going to get triggered. First, my WhatsApp chatbot is going to ask them for their full name, then their email, then it is going to give them the options of some most commonly asked questions, and further the bot will run according to the response of my lead. So yes, with this we have successfully created this chatbot. So now I'm just going to first save this chatbot and then we're going to test this in real time. So what we're going to do is first I'm just going to name this chatbot. Let's say that I'm just going to name this chatbot as Yoga Studio. So I'm just going to enter Yoga Studio right over here, and after entering this name I'm just going to simply save this flow. And as you can see that we successfully saved this flow. You have to also keep in mind that this flow should be always active right from here, all right? Otherwise this will not run in real time. So now after doing all of this, let's test this flow. It's the time to test the flow. All right, so now I'm just going to open my WhatsApp, and over here I'm just going to message it, hey, let me know the class timing. So I'm just going to send them this message, and as soon as we're going to send them this message, it is saying, welcome to the yoga tree. We are here to guide you on your yoga journey. Before we begin, please share your full name. All right, so I'm just going to enter my full name right over here, which is Ritika Nadhani. So I'm just going to enter my full name and send them. All right, so as you can see that I've successfully entered the name, and now it is saying got it and my name. So yes, you can see that I've received a personalized message. It feels so good, right? So it is saying got it, Ritika. Now please share your email so that we can send you the class details and updates. All right, so let's say that I'm just going to share them my email, which is test@pabblytudes.com. So I'm just going to enter my email right over here, and we're going to share the email with them. So yes, over here you can see that I've successfully sent the email, and now it is saying we are here to guide you on your wellness journey. How can we assist you today? Please select an option below. So we're going to try all of these one by one. First, I'm just going to view the schedule. So yes, over here you can see that I selected view schedule, and over here is the message. Our classes run daily from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. with various sessions including these. Alright, you can see the schedule which I've received. We are going to move forward and see the yoga types. I'm just going to select yoga types, and over here you are going to see that we are going to receive a PDF which has yoga types and also the message. Now I'm just going to download this PDF, and I'm just going to show you the PDF. Over here you can see the PDF. Now we're going to move forward. Over here we are going to select the third option, which is membership plans, and as soon as I'm going to go towards this membership plans, over here are all the membership plans. Now let's check this free trial button. So I'm just going to select this free trial button right over here, and over here you can see the message of the free trial. Now I'm just going to click on this contact us button right over here, and yes, over here you can see the contact us message. Thank you for connecting with the yoga tree. We are excited to be part of your wellness journey, and you can see the location, phone and email. It is saying stay balanced, keep practicing, and we hope you to see you on the mat soon. So yes, you can see that our chatbot is working in real time, and yes, over here you can see that I've successfully completed the conversion with the chatbot which I created just now in this video, and it is running perfectly fine. So yes, with this we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot, and not only replying and sending of WhatsApp messages, but there's also a very important feature of this WhatsApp chatbot. I'm just going to show you the feature. For that, I'm just going to go towards this left side of the bar towards this inbox, and we're going to open this inbox in a new tab. And over here you can see that you can check the status, which is sent, delivered and read of the messages. All right, you can see the sending, the reply, and also you can reply or send the messages directly right from here too. Not only this, you notice that we asked for my lead's full name and the email address, right? So you can see that this is the message my lead replied with. So I'm just going to go towards this left side of the bar towards this contact custom field, and over here you can see the lead's email address and the full name has been added right over here too. So not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but this chatbot also collects your lead or customer's information too. Such a useful feature, right? So yes, with this we have successfully created this chatbot, and it is running perfectly fine in real time too. So with the help of same logic, you can create a WhatsApp chatbot for your own yoga studio tailored to your specific needs and the frequently asked questions. Alright, so this was it for the video, and see you in the next video with many more automation tips. Till then, create this WhatsApp chatbot. Thank you for watching.